Hey, howdy, hey. Hope you're having a good Thursday and start to your Friday, depending on where you are in the world. It has been another somewhat tiresome day, but this one was related to allergies this time. So, but that being said, right now we are in a very busy time of year, and things will start to slow down here before long. And we'll be back to doing a lot of the other types of streams shortly after that. This falling with style is not very true to the film. The weapon fell down there. Great. Huzzah. I need a Buzz Lightyear laser glove. No. It's not good. Oh, that was close. Very, very close. Oh, no. Taken out by a taco. It's not even Tuesday. Well, that was a lot back to back. And I needed some health there. I didn't have enough time. I should have probably ran, but I kept thinking, like, they're going to hit me from a distance anyway, so I thought to try and get the drop on them. Got a shot off, but definitely not enough. Well, one of the things that I've been looking forward to getting a chance to do is to go back and try and finalize some of the projects that have been put on hold. One of them is the final tail end of the game that I was programming. And I just need time to get familiar with the code that I wrote down, because a lot of times I'll start a project like that and then I will lose the head knowledge of what it is I was even doing, so I always have to refresh myself with it. Hey, greetings there, Jess. Yeah, I couldn't let Buzz Lightyear go while he was there, so that was kind of a must. How are you doing? Although I really want to have, a laser glove. When I was a kid, Star Wars was fascinating to me, but as a kid, I really, really liked the concept of Buzz Lightyear. And I still think that his story has not been properly told. I think that there's a lot more that can be done. And this falling with style, he really needs to be, angled slightly differently. Because this just looks weird. Even this is better. When you go side to side, that's better than just this. finding the enemy and sending him to infinity and beyond. Man, was that movie trash, though. I'm glad they gave you the traditional Buzz Lightyear, not the movie version. The movie version was so utterly bad. Absolute embarrassment to the team that made Buzz Lightyear to begin with. Well, earlier today, I saw that there is a that the Coyote versus Acme movie is actually a reality. They actually went through with it. It doesn't look nearly as good as it should have, though, which is kind of embarrassing. I think they must have shortcut the whole production pipeline to make it happen. But I remember wondering, why did this movie never come out? And I saw people theorizing. Well, now we know. It is indeed coming out. They're just stuck in production hell, you could say, trying to get it to work. And now, it is coming out, but probably not going to be as good as it could have been. There was so much potential with the story. And it does seem like they're taking a much better approach than what some people theorized. Have to see how it unfolds. And we were talking about that during the story stream, mentioning about why a Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner movie is impossible, except if they expand the story more than the gags. And this way, they actually get a chance to bring in the gags and, build upon it. But the characters, they're using 3D characters made to look like cartoons, and I've seen so many better renditions of that style. That's one of the worst renditions I have ever seen. I hope that's not what they look like in the final movie, because basically that is like YouTuber sort of quality. YouTubers could do better than that. I was really hoping they would do 2D animation. Even their voices are not like completely what they should be. Which I know you're not going to get the same voice actors over and over again, but the same sort of voice actors. But they could have gotten a little bit closer. I've heard people imitate those characters before. It's not that hard. You can find some people who are voice actors to pull it off. That's the thing about voice actors. They don't have to be famous. They can be nobodies. There was a guy who looked and sounded just like Harrison Ford, and they didn't go with him because he wasn't famous enough. But he was perfect for it, for filling in the role of a young Han Solo. Whoa! Cannonballs. Okay, where are you? Is that a glove over here? Nope. the rival's just waiting for me down there, hoping to surprise me or something. Oh, it's coming up here. The heck? Is there an underground area? Where? Oh, where did that kitty go? Oh, hark. There we go. At ease, citizen. Thought I heard gunfire just a moment ago. Come on. There we go. Oh, no. Huzzah. Look at what he brought me. Oh, there's not a lot of ammo with this thing. Okay, well, we'll get 2 shots off and then it'll be over. Unless I can find more. I don't see explosive ammunition a whole lot. Something that seems to be kind of missing on this map. So far, the sound's been working. I'm beginning to think that it's a combination of updates as well as, you know, maybe power usage. It's hard to tell. There's definitely a few days where it actually works like right off the bat. Today's one of those days, thankfully. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that one still does the hearse. I need an SUV. No other ammo around here, is there? Can I buy it? Nope. Special-o-matic. Oh, let's do that. Hey, there we go. Bingo. Boom. Oh, wow. That person put a lot of damage on me. That was very close. Gloves. Yep, the Slurp's truck is still here, thankfully. All right, Buzz Lightyear, time to get into your hearse. Hello. There we go. I can fly. I'm not just a toy. this time I gotta make sure to reload this thing before the next time that I need to use it. Obviously, that was a problem, and I got myself some extra damage when I shouldn't have needed to worry about that. Time to get some extra fuel for this thing. More health. Oh, hello. Oh, he exploded. Okay, again, make sure this thing's loaded. Ka-chunk. This version of Buzz Lightyear is savage. What the heck is that? That is so weird looking. Get rid of that hideous thing. Four people left. This round felt like it flew. Better than a toy. Someone's in the town. I heard the shot. Someone else disappeared, but I don't know if that was from the storm. Well, actually, no. Would have. Wait, would it have been? I can't remember. Does it show when someone's been eliminated by another player? That feels like I might be thinking of another game already. Well, he's shooting at me. Take that. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Very, very bad. You know, buddy, how about let's just leave you. You following me? Yes, you are. Oh, perfect. Oh, no. Another hearse. Hey, I'm getting clobbered. This is what Andy was thinking about when he crashed the toy into his bed. realizes Buzz's superpower is colliding with people. Yes! Yeah. What a way to begin with this player. With this character. Gonna move this over here. There we go. A little bit better. 9 eliminations. Not too shabby. Golly. That, wait a minute. Leaving soon? No, he's not leaving anywhere. Oh, that's a great background. I wish that that background came with him, but it doesn't. It doesn't, as far as I know. That'd be really neat if that actually was the background. Nope. Okay, it doesn't come with it. They just made that background to make us want that background. They do have theme backgrounds in the shop section now. Backgrounds, backgrounds, backgrounds. They look different for the Toy Story. Oh, there's behind the stuff in the shop. Not something you buy. Oh. Oh, so where would that be then? Let's see here. They do have theme backgrounds for sections in the shop now. So maybe they don't have that, but it would be neat if they did have that. I think I'm getting a little confused on those directions. Maybe there's something else I'm missing. Sometimes life sections look different behind what you see. Pay attention when you change. I have to give that a shot. Well, it has been a windy day today. Not super windy, but you can feel it when you're driving and the car wants to start being pulled off the side of the road. Oh. Have to check that on the way out. What is that background? I didn't choose that one, did I? That background was horrible. But that background reminded me of something I saw when I was working at Disney, which is why it kind of stood out to me. It's windy here too, like real windy, says Jersey. Indeed. Yeah, the wind can be pretty severe depending on the part of the world that you're in. When I was growing up, there was a lot of wind. We were in a very windy location, and I kind of learned how to walk into the wind. It's always kind of interesting to, as a kid, to actually think about you're leaning into the wind in order to get places. By the way, Jersey, what have you been up to? How go your projects? Look at that big, hideous gem. What a weird thing. On pause. I'll start on the weekend again. Indeed. Still setting up my laptop. So you did receive it. Nice. Hope it goes well for you. Smoking. Wind affecting the car gets interesting when you're driving an SUV. Yeah, I concur. I used to travel around the Great Lakes area. And there was some times where I was driving an Astro van, and man, that thing did not do well in the wind. But it still held up. It was actually a very reliable vehicle. Just, wanted to drive slower when, it's super windy. Oh, there's somebody. Found a laptop that's 2 times better for just 150 more. Ooh. That's a good deal. So did you cancel the previous order, or how'd you get that to work? Windy and rain and snow. Yeah. This pistol's pretty strong if you can line up the shot. Oh, and the reload. Oh, if only I had done the reload a little bit better there. Ugh. Yeah, when it's extra dusty, all that wind. Oh, ho, ho. Counter sniped. Okay, I gotta change that background. That background is horrible. Okay, let's see here. Lobby, change that. For the time being, let's just go with one of the Star Wars ones. Generic looking. That's not Star Wars. Yeah, actually, let's go with this one. There we go. Interesting. I didn't order. After a week of looking, I found... yeah, the 15, the most cost-effective, but I found a new one, an HP Omen. HP has been pretty reliable. I definitely can vouch for Omens as being reliable. Glad you're able to find that. Wait a minute. You're an imposter. Just look at those boots. Obviously, it's a fake. Can you move with this one? Oh, nope. Well, the tech world has been a bit of a buzz. No, it's not because I'm using Buzz Lightyear. No, it's been a buzz because there's laws that are trying to go into effect to try and cause age verification to be required for Linux, which would require it to basically be controlled by the government. And not a fan of that. There's so many problems with that, and it's all about this age verification, which is not why they actually want to do it. The more I look into it, the more I'm convinced that's just a trick in order to make people feel like they're doing something good for the kids, when in the end, there's an easy solution. Just don't allow your kids to get onto the web. Now, what it's actually being used for is a form of control. And that part I really, really do not agree with. I've been wondering, why are there so many people that want to control you? Honestly, it's infuriating. Every time you blink, someone's like, hey, we got to control this, we got to control that. But no one ever stops to ask why. Why do people want to control others so much? I believe I know why. See, when you have everything, ooh, was very accurate. I was kind of presenting myself for the attack. So why does government have such a desire to control you? I think it's because it's demonic. I mean, like, it's a demonic influence. If you see somebody who disagrees with you, what's your first inclination? Is it to reason with them? Is it to control them? To force them to admit that you're right? How you respond to that can kind of show a bit of what's inside of your heart. I've had to deal with a lot of people I disagree with. A lot of people that I very much disagree with. I've talked with people who are full-blown communists. I've talked with people who want to reinstate a monarchy. I've talked with people who want there to be complete anarchy. And you know what? I'm able to have civil conversations with each one of them. I don't agree with them, but I'm able to still talk with them. I don't have to try and control them. The dialogue stays open. But the moment that you don't want the dialogue to happen, that's when you start to cross a line. And so when this PC issue is coming up, it's not necessarily that, they're trying to help protect. It's more like they want to control. And that part, I can't agree with. Especially with what I've seen to other people in nations that has happened, and the fear that starts to take over. It's very unfortunate. That's why it's actually good to have nations with different perspectives on these things. You get a chance to see which one will win out in the end. You don't have to. That's something that took me a long time to realize. You don't have to force somebody to see it your way. Time will unveil which one is right and which one was wrong. It takes patience. And I think the amount of patience you need is actually a little bit less than people sometimes think has to happen. Some people think, oh, well, then I'll never get to know if I was right or wrong. I think it's a little bit sooner than that. Omen 16. Ooh, decent amount of gear on that. Actually, that's really good gear. That's a great find there. Nicely done, Jersey. Uh-oh. Alright, somebody's in the vicinity. Gonna go and pay them a visit. I bring him a party favor from Star Command. Where'd he go? I heard him. There he is. He's unsuspecting. He doesn't know what a blast is about to be. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oof. Well, it was a blast, but the opposite direction. If only that TNT would have, struck. I thought it would have exploded before it reached him. I forgot it's not timer-based, it's bounce-based. Well, I'm glad I got that early victory because these last two ones have been embarrassing. Golly, I still think that would be a great background. What the heck are those? Yeah, the trying to get PCs these days is I got a sneaking suspicion. I think that PC prices are going to start dropping. The number of AI facilities that are being shut down makes me feel like this industry is about ready to be flooded. So it could be that the next PC you get is going to be dirt cheap. Could be. Not guarantee, of course, but could be. One of the best parts about building your own PC, it takes a while to get used to it, but then it opens up a whole world of possibilities. The next PC that I get is going to be custom built, and I'm going to be the one to be putting it together, most likely. And it's probably going to be one of those DIY computers. I've been wanting to get into that for a long time, but I just don't have the time for it. And I think the next one I will have the time for it. And if so, that could be a lot of fun. It could also be really, really cool. They are completely 100% modular. And I looked into the specs of what is possible, and it is like, it is straight out of sci-fi. It is so incredible what you can do with those things. But the one thing you can't do, standard things like play games on it. I mean, typical sort of modern games. You can play old ones, just not modern ones. Take that, banana. Be split in two. Where's the shields? NVIDIA right now is sitting on a massive stockpile of spare GPUs. Yep. Indeed. Man, the more I learn about that whole situation, the more I'm like, how did this industry get so outlandish in their products? They're so expensive. And they're not selling to customers. They're selling them on speculation. Speculation sales never work. I'm not exaggerating with that. The number of times I've heard of people speculating on something for it to not pan out is so shocking to me. Oh, you heal in here. Forgot about that. Buzz Lightyear verse Fortnite Barbie. I picked this up from Woody. Are you excited for Blender 5.2? They're supposed to be optimizing it by a lot. Every time Blender comes out with a new version is always a great day. That software just keeps getting better. I'm surprised how much the people that are working on Blender are actually making. They actually make a substantial amount of money, despite being open source. The amount of donations is quite impressive. And they also get a lot of money from places like NVIDIA and whatnot as well, so that, you know, their software works better on their GPUs. I tell you what, of all the software out there, Blender grows the fastest. And I think the people that refuse to give Blender a chance, they're running out of time to kind of come to terms with reality that it will surpass other software very soon. It replaced a software I really liked a couple years ago called Lightwave. Fortnite Barbie, come back! Oh no. Wow, I'm not doing well. Oof. I should have stuck to the gloves. I swapped it because I didn't want to use the charge. Turn to lobby. That's why Intel is generally better for Blender than AMD. That is better for games, yep. Although I've been working off of AMD. I have been for a long time. I've had next to no problems. In fact, depending on the CPU you get from AMD, it could actually be better. And While my CPU is pretty old, it still holds up. Whereas the Intel one that I have for my work computer is dying. Someone's having a hard time hitting. Leave them a tip for smooth driving. Nah. It's always funny. Tip the driver. Why? I think they're just trying to make us, want to be friends with the AI and think that they need to be tipped. Blue one. Wonderful. He's got a pizza too. All right, buddy. Where are you? Come back. Where do you think you're going? Oh, there's somebody else here. Ho ho! Look at that. Pizza time. Wow. Buzz, no wonder why you're so fat. Meep. Poor Meep. He didn't have as much gear as I would have expected him to. I wish mobile GPUs were a bit better. Yeah. Newer modern infrastructure, or whatever you call it. So, something to remember about mobile is that there's a lot of things you can do with mobile devices, and they have talked about what the future looks like for mobile, and they ran into a problem. They can't get devices small enough without it cooking the device. So my phone's pretty old. Okay, it is nearing the end of its life. The number one thing that is plaguing it right now is overheating. And that's actually a bit concerning. If the phone starts overheating, it can burst into flames. A very bad, very dangerous flame. So you don't want to... That's one of the reasons why you don't buy Huawei. They have a reputation for bursting into flames. A couple of Sony ones used to have that reputation too, but they've since fixed it. At least as far as I'm aware of. But it still is an issue. When you have a device that's that small and you try and put too much stress on it, you have to remember everything that's calculating is taking up power. And that means that there is a little bit of heat being emitted every time a transistor is operating, every time the CPU is firing, every time your GPU is trying to process an image, every time an image appears on your screen. That is happening, firing at 30 frames a second or 60 frames a second. It overheats fast. And the smaller the device, the more that heat is going to accumulate and build. Now, there's a reason why you can, that stuff does max out. And I don't think it will ever truly change until you do one thing: remove the heat that is building up. That is the next frontier of computers: removing heat. It's not faster processors. It's not better graphics. That is the next great innovation. Heatless tech, or near heatless tech. Then it opens up all the possibilities. No longer are you limited to what your phone can handle. It will be limited based upon how much you can pack inside of it. I did hear about one of these techs years ago, and it was a theoretical thing. And they ran into a problem. See, when you use power, heat is going to happen. So for you to reduce the heat, you have to make things more efficient. To make electronics more efficient, you have to reduce the amount of strain. Well, you have to reduce the amount of electric consumption each action makes. And no one can yet figure that part out. And good luck to the people to try and figure that out, because it would be a very useful thing to figure out. But we're not there yet. I wonder how hard it would be to water cool it. So remember this: when you have water cooling taking place, what it's actually doing is it's taking water, moving it along the metal of the CPU. It's taking up that heat and then moving it up to a series of fans where there's a radiator. It goes into the metal of the radiator, and the radiator is cooled off by a fan. You don't necessarily need water cooling for a phone. What you need is something different. You need a heat sink. A heat sink is basically a solid metal structure. Usually something that's very conductive of heat. And then it has a series of fans that come off of it. Not fans like moving fans, but like almost like fins that come along it. And the fins are reducing the heat. You can make a really, really good one out of a couple of metals. In particular, the best affordable one is going to be copper. The next best, well, the one even better than that, as I understand, is silver. And then, of course, gold being the top option for that. But copper is like a good utility one all around. That one's like a proven solution. Oh, actually, let's give this a try. He's behind us. Huzzah! One thing I would like to do, honestly, is make my own heatsink. I have a design in my head that I've really been wanting to try, but I don't have the means for it. Maybe one day when I actually have the ability to actually manufacture stuff on my own, if that ever happens, then I can actually, give that a try. I think I know what needs to happen, but gotta experiment a little bit. Well, you're gonna come in close like that. Guy came in way closer than I was expecting. All right, where did I leave that shield? I had left a little bit of shield over here. There we go. Ouch. There's the guy that was shooting me earlier. Well, the screaming man got pummeled. Poor fella. He shouldn't have challenged Buzz Lightyear. Currently, only part is the keyboard area gets warm, but other half is where the memory is. It is cold, so maybe they could just add 2 or more fans and put the heat down near the memory to distribute it with the water cooling pipes. Yeah, there's a lot of tactics you could go about trying to fix phones and make them more optimized. But to date, I think the best thing would be to have a heatsink attached to it. But then you run into the other problem, battery life. You would have to plug in your phone or have it wireless. Now, there was a theory years ago that mentioned that phones would become the new computers. A lot of people took that to heart, and so some people I knew actually ditched their computers in favor of phones and tablets. The idea was actually pretty interesting, and this was actually shown in movies like, what was it? The Island. By the way, that is a dark movie and very heavy. I do not suggest people watch The Island, but man, is it revealing in so many ways. But one of the things that they theorized was that you would have a phone that you would place onto a table, and then it would connect to the table, and then it would turn into your computer. And you had the CPU on there, you would be running off of a GPU of somewhere else. It was actually a genius idea, but they could never get it to actually work. Every time they tried to make it function, they ran into some of the same problems over and over again. Limitations of the hardware, limitations of the heat that would be building up, things like that. All sorts of challenges. After defeating that last guy, now everything has gone quiet. So I watched the Buzz Lightyear movie, and it was, at first it seemed like it was getting a false, like a bad reputation for no reason. And then I watched it and I realized, oh my goodness, this is worse than anybody has let on. It was awful. And it was all I could do to sit through the movie and watch it. And I did want to sit down and watch it so I would know, what was going on with it. Why were people complaining about so much? And I found many other things that nobody else was really talking about. And I keep wondering, though, how it is that they could have had such a great character and thrown it all away. That part still baffles me. I almost did a film review of it. But that was around the time that the film reviews were just kind of trailing off, and so I didn't bother to go through with it. But it was a fascinating case study of how you could have a perfect idea and then fumble it so badly, all because you rejected the source material. And then they got like people from Disney that came out to try and endorse it, saying, look how great it was. And the whole time I kept thinking, they don't actually think that, do they? Well, apparently a lot of people did, which is a real shame. Actually, I think might have to bring that up in the next storytelling discussion, because that film is such a case study. Only issue I ran into, says Jersey, is when playing the most tougher PC game I have, the battery drains faster than it can charge. Yeah. Indeed. Hope it won't be an issue when rendering, but I can always turn on eco mode. Yeah, eco mode means that you will not be able to do the renders as fast. When you render, you will have to plug it in, and if you don't have it already, you're going to want to get a cooling pad for your laptop. That I cannot stress enough. You will cook your laptop otherwise. Oh, here's somebody. Oh, guess what? Oh, look at that. Saved by the storm. Well, that went well. All right, let's head on back to the lobby here. Greetings there, West. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Audio. Gotta disconnect. Reconnect. Then come over here. Double check in. Okay, there we're operating. Indeed. Okay. How you doing, West?
All right. I just was over at playing with Bob and Lady V and the Mandalorian, and we just wrapped it up. And I saw you were going. I know you're going for a little while now, so I don't know how many games you got before you want to get to drawing, but figured I'd swing by.
Indeed. Bob. Now, I know the name, but I'm spacing. Which one's Bob?
Captain Bob April. Captain Bob
okay.
April.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the problem of the online world, is that you get introduced to so many people that some people start to blend together.
Yeah.
I went through a list of people that I used to know years ago, and man, there's a lot of people I really wonder what happened to them, because they just dropped off the face of the earth.
Indeed.
The let's see here. Jersey mentions I read a lot about cooling pads, and they don't seem to be worth it. What? Only the expensive ones work, but anything under 150 just is not worth it.
Cooling pad for your laptop?
Yeah, he says for a laptop. I'm a big cooling pad advocate, because my laptop that was supposed to last for like 3 years, I was able to get to last for 7 years, and a big part of it was that it had the ability to stay nice and cool with that when I was doing renders.
Oh.
Then one day the fan stopped working, and went to Plan B, which was to have a paper towel that I folded up and put over top of the hottest area of the laptop and dripped water onto it.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe not the best solution, but I got quite a bit more time out of it by doing that. But I had to make sure it didn't, like, get water inside through, like, the keyboard or whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping this new one that I got will last a while.
What type did you get?
So, I got an MSI Katana. ISHX, yeah, so. My brother recommended it when, because the only reason I even got it, because my other laptop's still going, it's just that it seemed to be faltering, and then it stopped being able to play Fortnite. So I just said, well, I would like to play Fortnite, so, and this other one could go anytime, I don't know. So I figured, what the heck, I might as well.
Well, that's the thing about the tech, it doesn't have like a one point where it just up and dies like old tech would. Nowadays it seems to linger a little bit. It'll have like moments where it starts to die and then it will come back and whatnot.
Oh, dude, I didn't realize you were so close.
That's fine.
I would have set this off if I'd have known.
I just realized this character has glowing green when he's in the dark. That's great.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Blue twin SMGs. I don't know if you.
Ooh, dandy.
I'd rather have the gray. I'd rather have the gray AR.
Indeed.
Whoa! Can't get up there. Where is that chest? There's a chest here somewhere.
I'll get when I find a cool discount for your cooling pad, but right now it's just too expensive. Understandable, but there's other things you can do too. You can elevate your laptop and actually put this sort of fan right off to the side. Just a standard kind of industrial fan. I have one that's operating just off to the side, and it's super reliable, super constant. It's not super powerful, but it does get a nice cool breeze. And so you can even do something like that where you make your own, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I do keep mine, little, I have it on a little elevation so that it gets more airflow underneath it, but it's not anything special.
Indeed.
I should probably get a fan, an extra fan to blow colder air underneath it. Ooh,
yep, the number one killer of laptops and, well, any PC these days is heat. And so,
the heat, yeah.
I always want to try and minimize that as much as possible. Of course, you don't want to get too cold either, because that also does a number on your machine.
Our rival went down, and there it is in the building.
Oh, I'm going for that.
Yeah. Oh, I just went down the other way. So I'm a little behind you. Be careful, they're not still in there. They are still in there.
Oh, they're on the outside. Nicely done. Pizza time.
Oh, somebody boomed me. Oh, damn.
Oh, up there.
Up top, yeah. It did a number on me.
Oof. Got 2 good shots on him. Nicely done. Punch that man. Nice.
Oh, the gloves were laying on the ground. I'm like, let me pick them up. It must have been the guy you killed.
Dandy.
Yeah, he almost did me in though, so that was fortunate. Yeah, let's pick this up. Let's get this flow thing going here.
Sounds good.
I should eat this med kit while we're down here.
Yeah, precisely. You'd want to eat a med kit.
Yeah.
I'll eat a pizza.
Nice.
Oh, I
I'll
gotta use
carry the
the.
little slices. There you go.
There we go.
Wait,
There it
purples.
is. Bazooka.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the purple's perfect. Someone else is in the vicinity, so let's go over and pay them a visit. Oh wait, I'm gonna swap out this thing for some health. Go grab that.
Cool.
What a shame that they destroyed this forest. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. I was gonna say we could have gone back to the board and started a rivalry, but now it's in the
Oh
storm.
wait a minute. Someone behind
we gotta
us.
go forward. Were they?
Do you see that? Right behind us.
No.
Oh, it's secure the rivalry. Okay, yeah, that.
Oh, we didn't secure it. Oh, we didn't secure our rival.
Yeah, I thought
I wanna
that was
go
an
get it.
actual person back there for a moment.
I'm gonna get it before it goes in the storm, if I can.
Yeah. Storm's damage is so low, you can get it no problem. It's right down here.
Where the heck? Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, you got it. Okay.
There we go.
Very good.
All right, time to get out of this rain. There's somebody. And they're right next to an SUV. Perfect. Oh boy. Man, there are not enough SUVs on this map.
Hmm. Pizza Planet. Oh, I think they're
Well,
down.
that was
I think they might
that
be
was
down.
like
Yeah, they're on the ground.
look at that maniac just rolling in the mud. Swap that out.
Gold twin hammers there.
Yeah, some pretty good stuff. Man, he was equipped. And he took one hit
Yeah.
and he went down.
Yes, he was. He did. He had good weapons, but he must not have good heals.
Yep.
Oh, right ahead of us. Tagged them. Tagged them again. Oh, off to the other way.
Come here, buddy.
Tagged him again. Tagged him again.
And he's just using up all the ammo.
Yeah. I got plenty of ammo.
Yeah, that guy banging up my already banged up car.
Yeah, he did a number on your car.
I mean, Pizza Planet's not going to pay for the insurance on this vehicle.
No. Oh, there's the other one that was running away from us before.
That's a
Oh, they're on
llama right there.
It's a llama. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked like somebody who was
Oh,
riding one earlier.
I got it.
There you go.
Whee!
Yippee-ki-yay. I need to find myself some gas. Oh yeah, there's the gas station. Some repairs on this vehicle. Man, it is banged up.
Yes, it is. My llama's actually got some damage too.
Poor old llama.
I gotta see if I can get this thing trained up to a gold llama.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, watch. Yep, he's gold now.
Wait a minute. So you have to ride him
Yeah,
a certain
he-
amount of time and he just upgrades?
Yes, he does. And there's a pizza here on the ground now too.
You mean he not only turns golden, he also starts to defecate pizzas?
He dropped a pizza and a whole bunch of gold. I now have 1,300 gold, so I can't carry his pizza.
Yeah, I don't have any use for the pizza right now. I already got health items, but
okay.
That's a very interesting game mechanic.
Yeah, see, gold llama.
He's a fast llama too.
Now he's faster than he was before, because he's gold.
If only that could happen to a racehorse. Upgrade the racehorse to golden.
Yeah. Oh, we're heading the wrong way. We're going out of this circle.
Yeah, I just realized that. Oh, look, it's you versus a stick of wood.
Yep, he's down in the city there by the reboot van.
Okay. Do you see him right now?
I did. He just ran into that building with the pool. I think he ran away because he saw I was on a llama. The llama takes all the damage.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't take down a guy earlier.
Yep. The llama takes all the damage until it expires, and then you start taking the damage.
Dang, that's actually really, really good.
Where'd he go?
He jumped up onto
There he is. Yep. I got the buddy. The mouse is down. Bye, mouse.
Oof. Dang, that guy hit hard.
Oh man, this is what I got him. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's getting away.
Around.
All right, I'm coming over. I gotta let him go.
Man, I did not do that very well.
He's got some kind of grenades that he's getting away with. Oh, okay, there it is.
Super llama.
Yeah, the guy used some kind of grenades to blast himself into the atmosphere to get away.
Much appreciated.
No problem. It's always better to get revived. This way you don't lose all your stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, he's rebooting his buddy now. You can take this reboot van instead of the Pizza Planet truck.
Ah, but this is so classy looking.
Okay.
Oh, but I do want this right over here. Swap that out. Nope, no. Actually, I want to grab this instead. There we go. Because I have a close range weapon.
And you know what's nice? Even though the llama does take damage, if you have splashes, you can, when you splash yourself, if you ride the llama gets healed too.
Oh, that's like an unkillable llama then. Just about.
Yeah, you know.
So do you need help right here?
I think if I cut these barrels, I think it'll help the llama. Nope, didn't help the llama.
Oh, poor llama. A soggy cookie. What the heck? Oh, my car disappeared. Oh, there it is.
I do that all the time. You know, you come across somebody, so you bail out while the car's still moving. You lose the car after the fight. You're like, where'd my car go?
Oh, yep, I did hear somebody. He's down there. Oh, it's the guy from earlier.
Okay.
Why can I not hit this guy? There we go.
I don't know. Something's funny with this guy. I'm not able to touch him either.
There we go.
Yeah, I finally got him.
Take that, you giant stick.
And he killed my llama.
Oh, llama.
We gotta get out of this storm.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, good.
All right. Oh, car's still there.
Yeah.
Super SUV. Oh,
Lock
but I
in the
can't get
back.
to the gas station. Oh. All right, I need a heal before we go any further.
Okay. Uh-oh.
All right. Perfect. Oh. Well. Hey, look at that. Oh, darn. Leave it. Oh, that's not good. There they are up ahead. Oh, they have a bot too. Oh, that storm.
Behind us. Oh, that's their bot. And their bot just bought it.
Phooey, this storm.
Yep.
Oh, golly. Bandage. As you say, eat a bandage.
Eat a bandage. Eat it. Eat it, baby.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna eat it here. You're gonna eat it. I can tell. Behind us. Yeah, eat it. Eat that
Whoa.
flow. Ow.
Where'd he go?
He ran away. He ran away.
Oof. That
Oh.
hurt. He's back here.
Sideswiped me.
Oh, there's pizza in here. Perfect. Yeah, Pizza Planet to the rescue.
Aha! Oh, wow! Wow! That's messed up. There's another team here.
Yep. Always.
Man.
Where are they? Good, he's down.
I had his buddy dead to rights. Ah! Get out of here.
Oh! Oof.
Now, there was funny business with that one guy, so... Not him, the other one.
Oh, look, he wants to hug a rock. What an intelligent individual. Apparently he wants to go back to the 70s and get a pet rock.
Well, they did. I don't know. It was a good... I had the one buddy dead to rights. I had him, and I punched him twice. I was tagging him with my gold AR, and his buddy came driving by with a reboot van, and he hopped in, and they took off. I'm like, you son of a gun.
Indeed. As we get ready, I'm going to check something before the next round happens, so I'll be right back.
Yep. realize you were back.
I'm back. I'm just reading something before we begin.
Okay. Since you were checking something, I
to respond to. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you had stepped away, so I ran downstairs to get water.
No, you're perfectly good to do that. Almost done here. Well, look at that. I'm falling with style.
I lost where you were in the sky, so I just came over to the saw.
Indeed, I'm flying your way.
Alrighty. I tried to land where you were gonna fall, but I couldn't see it in the air.
Yeah, well, works out.
They keep giving me the same things. I don't want
I didn't
that.
see anybody as I was flying on in, so I think we might be alone here.
Yeah. Yes, we are, I believe.
There's not a lot of boxes around here.
No, not too many. Oh, there's a box up here. And I have a flowberry fizz, so...
Also found some barrels. A lot of ammo, but no gun to shoot it with. A rivalry. You versus a man in golden armor.
Oh.
The zebra bear.
Wow, okay.
Ooh, items. Perfect. I hear their gunshots just to the southwest, southeast.
Hang on.
Delicious blueberry mist. I mean, flowberry mist. Just makes me want to bounce with joy tasting that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, old fishing hole too.
Get him.
I ran out of stamina. I can't catch up with him.
There we go.
I couldn't catch up with him because I had no stamina. And there's a golden fish. Oh, the fishing hole's about to be in the storm. Damn.
It'll work. I got splashed.
Oh, what the? I forgot to switch to the fishing rod.
Now you shoot fish in a barrel. You don't punch fish in a lake.
Yeah, and I'm. Ah, I got nothing.
Well, we got some
Gold,
shotgun right
gold
there.
Twins. Oh, I didn't need that. I didn't mean to take that. But
No, I want this.
here.
The pistol. No, I want this.
Oh, you didn't want
you keep that.
You didn't want the twin. Okay.
Yep.
Because
Settle
I
on out.
had good weapons. So.
Okay. Well, if you don't want it, I'll take it, but I'm not in need of it right now.
See, I have the gloves, and so I need to carry a rifle and not these twin hammers. I have a rifle, so.
All right. Well, when you
machine
find
gun.
something you want to swap out with, then I'll definitely take that.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Here, you can take it now.
All right.
'Cause like I
Now
said,
I'm
I have,
unstoppable. Man, they really missed out on the opportunity to bring back the one of the laser weapons for having buzz on this map. Oh, he's nearby.
Oh, that vector gun. That vector gun is kind of a laser.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yes. Oh, he's hiding behind a tree.
It's pretty bad at hiding there.
I think he's by himself.
Yep. Nicely done. Oh. Oh, his buddy's missing. Where's your friend?
No. Oh, right here.
Hey, wonderful.
Right there. Right there.
Was that an alien?
Yes, it was. Wow, this storm is really beating the snot out of me here.
Yeah, I got some heals for us. So when we get out of here, then we can definitely catch a breath. Yeah, Storm did a lot of traveling.
Yeah, we were on the wrong end that time. Oh, somebody just.
Hello and good night, everyone, says Bastion. Indeed. Rest well, sir. Thanks for stopping by and giving us some of your time.
Very cool.
So we gotta hunt an alien. Good. I don't want aliens around.
What's at the board here? Oh, this eradicator rifle. I'll spend the 80. I
Interesting.
had a bunch. It's a good rifle.
I've not had a whole lot of success with that one. Not sure why.
The eradicator? No.
Yeah.
Somebody's shooting that green shit at me again.
Oh, there he is. Oh, he just teleported up into the air.
Oh, now they're shooting green shit at me again. Green stuff, I'm sorry. Green stuff.
Oh, he's
Where
on
is he
top
at?
of the roof.
Okay. No, he's not. He was behind us now. What?
No, he used the rope. Dang. I was following him down the rope and I missed my shot. Blast. What a
He was
freaky
shooting from
outfit.
in front of me, then he was shooting from behind me.
Yeah, it was he went on a zip line and I was following him down on it, and that's when I could have got him. I chose the wrong weapon. Dang, that guy had a good position. I never would have thought to look up there. Compared to last season, how often do your friends play Fortnite with you? If it's in terms of volume, I would say a 1. It went from being about 8 to 10 people, and now we have West. So yeah, it's quite the drop, Fortnite. But that's because, people have lives.
Yep.
And honestly, I can't fault people for that. I myself had tech problems, and so I got a life.
Yeah.
Man, I've been getting all sorts of notifications that somebody's trying to hack my my social media.
Yeah.
And so I think I need to try and figure some sort of extra precautions. So folks, if you see me posting weird stuff on social media, there's probably a good chance that I finally did get hacked, because I've been getting 2 notifications, 2 to 3 notifications a week that something fishy is going on. And it's straight from the social media platforms, so don't know what to do.
Which one is it?
So the first time that happened was with Instagram, and now recently it's been with X. So I've been getting notifications that somebody's been trying to hack X.
There's a ton of people getting done in there, and what they did is they hack a person, and then they start DMing all their contacts.
Mm-hmm.
And sending them links, asking them to vote in this poll for them. And when you go to that site, I guess they hack you there.
Yep. That stuff's very dangerous. Oh, look, and speaking of hackers and, scams, we got a bot. Hey, guess what? You are banned. Get out of here. Man, it's like clockwork. They know when you start talking about it, and then they show up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
I am convinced that there's a way to stop hackers and the extortion of taking people's accounts, but it would require social media platforms to behave more like a neighborhood, and then when your neighbor's home is being broken into because your neighbor's not there.
Yeah.
It's that sort of idea that where it's based upon, the people that are your friends being able to actively kind of flag if something's amiss, so that way you don't have to wait for mods to, some sort of, group that's associated with the company actually come in and help. Oh, dang, I missed my shot.
Get down there.
Man, this shotgun's so slow. I'm not using that. Oh, there's another guy.
Yes, it is. Yep. Oh, wow. I was just completely
Oh, there's
missing.
another buddy. Take that, you pickle. Victory drink. Oh.
Hey.
Trying not to
Very
fly
nice.
out from under you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is fragile.
It is. It's made of wood.
Oh, someone else coming.
Yep, I can see them. They're right here in the building.
Well done.
I don't think they expected two of us to come from two different directions.
I should have done the full quote. Where's the rebel base? Talk!
Yeah. Oh, shrooms.
Yeah, now we can, start seeing things.
Yeah. I've been hunting this chest down. There it is. There it is. Alright. What kind of gun is that? Oh, I see. It's a gun with a grenade sitting next to it. What the?
So it's you versus a man by the name of Bubbles. What a sophisticated, dangerous sounding name.
Yeah. I'm shaking. I'm shaking in my boots.
Yeah. Be a pain if someone's bubble was popped.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I should have. Oh, there's another chest. What's in there?
Collect bag. Okay, bags have been collected. Now what?
Pizza.
Rivalry intercepted. Bubbles
Yes, it was.
just came to an
Oh,
end.
there's 300 yard meters away. Should we go get it?
Might as well at least head in that direction.
Alright. We got 3 minutes to get it, so it'll give it time for whoever did them in to walk away. Do so.
Yeah. Ooh, chest.
Although I've been noticing that people have been picking up the rivalry instead of just leaving them alone.
Yeah. Oh, there's somebody right here. Oh, wow. You guys got a good weapon?
Does he?
Yep. Melted my
I'm
shields.
back over. Oh, well that's not good. Where are you? There you are.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Here.
I just pulled
you-
back, so I didn't
Wait,
have
here.
to worry about it. Oh, here he is.
Oh, that's
That's not him. That's somebody
Damn it.
else. Oof. Oh, it's
No, there's
dual
two of 'em, and I'm
wielding
in the middle of
pandas. Ooh, some fancy moves there. Oh,
Yeah, well, the black panda kept moving back and kept me in between the two of them. I kept trying to get on the other side of them, so I wasn't in
Yeah.
the crossfire to both of them.
yeah, those guys were way too powerful.
I think he was also using some kind of program to reduce his damage because I tagged him up quite a few times and
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't damaged when I was down.
Their accuracy was also surprisingly good. So, because that guy, like I said, melted my shield from a distance, which I didn't have a scope weapon, but that was still a bit faster than I would have expected.
Yeah. And of course, Big Red Flag, they were matching buddies.
Yep.
One was black, one was white.
Did you ever watch the Disney's Buzz Lightyear movie?
No.
It was pretty bad. But I also grew up watching the animated series on the Disney Channel, and that was actually a pretty good one. It was hilarious. And I expected the movie to kind of go off of that same universe they had created. Nope. They just took everything they made and threw it away. Which was a shame, because they had a lot of really cool ideas that they just didn't follow through with.
Disney tends to do that. They do that a lot.
Even with their own properties.
Yep. Well, when they bought Star Wars, they had a plethora of material, not just to have built on, but that had not been touched. All these books, they had this entire extended universe, and they said, well, that's not canon. We poo-poo that. We poo-poo all of it.
Yep.
So.
There's so many contradictions with Disney's version of Star Wars as well. One of my favorite kind of moments that epitomize everything wrong with what Disney has done with their shows is when you are watching the Ahsoka series, and Anakin tells Ahsoka that he's always watching over her and he's helping to train her even in death. So he's being a Force ghost for her in order to teach her, and simultaneously on the other side of the galaxy, his son's about ready to try and doom his nephew in a fit of rage. It's like, great, you've spent all this time with Ahsoka. You didn't once think that maybe your son might need some help? Oh, golly.
I was down in this bunker, and a team followed me down. I got the one, but the other one shot me in the back.
Okay, gonna come for you. I just finished my duel up here.
I think I can make it to this van.
Okay.
Oh no, the van is
Here,
up on the
I
cliff.
can save the day. Well, maybe. We'll see. Alright, I don't have a zip line right here, but I do see a zip line in the vicinity. If I do make it, it'll be very close.
No, because they're shooting me now, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, nope. 2, 1, I'm done.
Oh. Alright, coming for your card. Oh,
Yeah.
take this, you banana. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's a pretty good pistol.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. That thing does a lot of damage. Okay, couldn't go for this one over here. Someone eliminated me with this pistol earlier, and it was a white one. I thought, that's weird. So I thought I'd give it a try, and man, I might have to start using that.
Wow.
It has like no kickback. All right. The man's brought back. I mean, the... Okay, well, the guy is in the vicinity. Be forewarned. It's right below you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over here to this, where they got me. I'm gonna see if I can grab what I had. It was a decent, right? Oh, you know what? They grabbed it.
Was it a blue one?
Yeah.
Right there. He was carrying it.
Ah, okay.
There's also some shield down here for you.
Thank you. Oh, let's see. I'll take that. I'll take the drink this mini. Oh, too bad I only had one mini.
Do not have a lot of ammo. Hopefully there's some stuff over here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Storm
TNT.
again.
Oh, storm stopped. nice.
Yeah, there's nothing over there to loot anymore. I don't see. Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that chest.
Flowberry, right here.
Yeah. Cool.
Time to smoke. I'm gonna actually take this pistol with me, see what happens.
Touch the purple water again. Cool.
This game's so weird in its mechanics. They don't program things the way that they used to. Now they have it all as these reusable code elements that are all sorts of finicky. So when you do things like jump or whatnot, double jump or teleport forward, they're using a sort of launch item that they will teleport to your character. And so thus it causes all sorts of weird glitches or bugs. I've never been a fan of that system, and after coding with it, I'm like, this is about as dumb as it gets. But it's modular and makes this game possible.
Ah.
I took the long way around that mountain for absolutely no purpose. Just to eat some lettuce. I don't know about you, but every time I eat a head of lettuce, I suddenly feel like I'm 2% healthier.
Yeah. Not me. That, I used to love to have lettuce and have a good salad, but, let's just say I have digestive issues, and that roughage is not great.
Understandable. It's funny, though, how this game has, food will give you health. It's like, no, we don't want to have a bandage for you. No, if you want to be healthy, eat your fruits and vegetables. Of course, they never give you, like, a flank steak or something like that. Or a bowl of soup. Yeah, isn't chicken noodle soup supposed to be, like, good for you?
I just threw dynamite over there. I was trying to throw dynamite over the cliff. I didn't realize you started walking towards it.
That's fine. It fell down the mountain. But anyway, so you're supposed to have, like, chicken noodle soup when you're sick to help you get better. So if anything should be actually healing you in this game, it should be that.
Yeah.
Thought I heard something. Yep, there we go. Somebody's over here. Oh wow, that gunfire is a long ways away.
There they are.
Yeah, bingo. There's a lot of teams there.
Oh, they got an NPC with them. Oh, they went in the bushes. Oh, you got one down. He's crawling.
Yep, okay, he's down completely. He's got the ice gloves. I'm going down.
Oh man, I'm almost out of AR ammo. I gotta go to this vending machine and buy some.
Oh no, he took it. Wait, I thought he had the gloves.
No, I guess not. Watch out for the NPC.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Must went down below. Storm will push it. Storm will start to push him out. I thought for certain I saw them. I'm gonna have to get my eyes looked at.
Oh, I can't buy ammo here. Darn it. Nope. Can't buy ammo.
Storm's here.
Let's see.
Oh, that's
I
right. You
wasn't
can
able to find-
teleport in the tunnels down below. So there
Yep.
probably one somewhere else. Hello? That's not the person, but somebody else. Who needs a good talking to with Mr. Fist? Don't shoot at strangers, buddy. Common sense.
Oh, there's a jug here. It's got 40 in it.
Oh, just 40. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm way too thirsty for just that.
I definitely need to find some ammo here.
Some ammo up right there. Medium ammo.
Nothing in there, man. What is... I didn't see where you dropped it.
It's on top of the roof.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. That helps.
How much? What type do you need?
Oh, the AR is what you just gave me.
Okay.
Which is, I guess the medium. But I'm gonna see if I can buy some over here.
I
can't buy
got
any.
plenty of that for you. I got way more than I need. So
Okay.
I will.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's plenty. That's plenty. You don't happen to have any excess shotgun shells, do you?
I do indeed. But just a second, we're fighting.
Watch out, somebody's there. Yeah. Where? Oh, I ran outside. Oh, there they are.
There we go.
Yeah,
All right. As promised, I have shotgun shells.
nice. I have plenty now. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I got me a bazooka now.
Choice.
Actually, use this instead.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was just gotta set that off.
And that's a tempting item to get.
Alright. We are good.
Actually, I'm going to get that item.
Is there a
Drop
board
the,
here? No, there's no.
I don't want to drop the bazooka, but I better. Oh, that's a wrong item.
How much?
Why did I grab that?
How much AR do you have now? Because I am full. I can't even pick up enough.
I got a lot. I don't need any of it
There's-
right now because I
there's
just
some
need
there.
sniper ammo, but I'll take it all the same.
Oh, here. Sniper ammo. I'm not carrying
I'm at
sniper rifle.
50. I'm maxed out.
Oh.
Yeah, I
oh,
go.
then
Oh
I'll
wait.
carry that. Yeah.
Oh, you can pick up more than the 51 that I remember. Now it's 57 you can pick up. Wow.
Okay, cool.
We gave us an extra 6. I feel so special. All right, I'm gonna get a better vantage point from the air. Just heard somebody. Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay. I didn't know you were coming back.
Yeah, I'm just hovering up here, trying to figure out where they are. Ah, there they are.
Yep, they're on the ground here. I got her. I got me.
Nice.
And somebody's tagging me like bad, really bad. Yep. Be careful. I think they're using aim assist.
Oh, they're attacking from behind.
Oh, there's 3 of them. So it was the second team.
All right, they're busy fighting. Come back here.
Oh, I was gonna try to get to the van, but yep, that's cool.
Yeah, they're too busy fighting each other right now.
Cool, thank you. Let me heal up.
Here's some health for you. Oh yeah, we'll wait for that, and then I'll throw the shield on you. Splash. Oh, golly. Yep.
That's the same one.
Yep. That guy's got aim assist.
Yep. They're cheating.
You can't even hide that one, buddy.
Nope.
That one was way too obvious. I mean, come on, at least be a little bit more tactful with how you conceal that. Oh, look! He just got wrecked! That's why you gotta apply all the hacks, not just the one.
See the one we're spectating now, the one that won? They're aim botting too, so they were, because that's the one that got me down the first time.
Yeah, all those people, they think they're so special. You know, the saddest part is that...
special.
Yeah. Yeah, special in different ways than what they're thinking.
Yeah, they're special. That's why they need to use aim assist.
Yes, indeed. What's really sad about those sorts of people is that they don't realize how that destroys their life. And the more I think about it, ever since I met my first hardcore cheater and got to see what happened to him, I was like, these people just get wrecked by that sort of stuff. Their moral compass just goes out the window, and they never truly recover. They just seem to get worse and worse as time goes on, and they have no idea how that's affecting them.
Yep. Well, they, all it takes is the first time cheating, and then, they think, well, I cheated here, so I might as well cheat, it's justified to them now.
Indeed.
And then it's, well, I'm just cheating in the game, where it doesn't, no real game doesn't matter, so I'm gonna cheat at school and have people write my paper for me. Or, whatever.
Precisely. But no, it's true. It's so many people, the moment they start cheating, they don't realize that, if you're willing to do that, what else are you willing to get away with? And then eventually they mess up something really bad, and then they get themselves hurt or hurt somebody else, and then they have regret, and they try and tell other people about how they shouldn't do that, and nobody wants to listen. Golly. Folks, if you're out there and you find anything of merit around here, consider giving a thumbs up, and if you disapprove of it, give a thumbs down. I will accept both. Means that you're probably flesh and blood. I say probably because there's actually, reasonable doubt in some regards to some things I see on these platforms. Like the bot that came along to, harass. I think we'll go for one more full round, then I'm going to switch over to art.
Very good. Very good. Sounds... excuse me, sounds good.
Indeed.
We're ready.
Where do you want to go for this last one?
How about, well, no, you steer the bus. Why don't we go back to our old place over there where they're heading the bus, if you want.
Indeed.
We started there, we'll end there.
Place where all I want to shout out is timber.
Yeah. Going down, all right.
It's kind of funny. They have this water wheel, and there's no river for that water wheel.
Yeah, it's just the lake. It's on the lake.
Yep, you can tell the people that made this game don't understand basic physics.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the people that, you have to live life if you're going to be trying to artistically recreate it. And I used to think that you needed to spend all your time trying to make as much art as fast as possible. And then I realized, if you don't have life experience, you're going to mess something like that up pretty easily. And it's going to become a point of humiliation. Like, oh, you didn't know that, those basics. And yes, Fortnite developers, I am mocking you for that. Because it doesn't take a genius to realize that you need a current for that to work.
There's a truck here. You can turn it into a pizza planet.
Pizza. Man, I was reminiscing about when I worked at Little Caesars, and there's so many things. It's amazing what a bad job that was, and also at the same time how much I learned. And the number one thing I learned out of that entire experience is, man, I was sheltered growing up.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of bad things happen there. Like, I've heard of people's nightmare stories at jobs like that, and it was awful. I had a guy. There was I'm like 90% sure, if not full 100% sure, that the owner was trafficking cocaine. But that just goes to show how ignorant I was as a kid, because I thought, oh, look at that flower that he has. I never stopped to think that maybe, just maybe, it was drugs, because I was so sheltered.
Got him.
Nice. Someone else. We had street racers that were also part-time drug runners that were working there. A guy pulled a knife on me and tried to stab me there. And the whole time, I was too good-natured to even realize just how dangerous of a place that was. Kind of was the case, though, for my entire family. Nobody really wanted to even think that that could be happening. And so I was like, oh, maybe it's misunderstanding. Nope. It took me until college to realize what was kind of what had been going on there. By then, they were long since gone.
Oh, look, golden fishing hole.
You can catch a golden rainbow trout. That for some reason looks like a pistol.
Chaos reloader shotgun, which is no good. Yeah, that's it.
Look at that. Fancy stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the rivalry thing is over there. Oh, it's not far. It's right here.
Ooh, pizza.
Oh, and Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just dropped my blue. There you go. And there's a set of gloves.
Wonderful.
There you go. Oh. I'm gonna grab that. Get in the truck.
Indeed.
Run it over. There you go.
I love that you're just magnetic. You run something over,
Yeah.
you just get it.
Yep. If you're already carrying it, you pick the rest of it up.
Saddest image I ever saw of a little kid was when I saw them trying to pick something up and they couldn't.
Wait.
Oh.
Stop at the board. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Was a kid trying to pick something up, and he wasn't even putting his hand on the item. He just assumed because he was used to screens that he could just pick it up. And he seemed frustrated, like, why is it not just picking up? I'm like, this kid's way too old for that to be happening. But they probably look at the game and like, oh, look, I just pick up gold like whenever I run over it. They must think that that's how you actually pick stuff up. Just walk on it. Your feet will pick it up like a monkey. Oh, there's a little bit of time for the gas.
Yeah.
And look, there's people there.
Nice.
Take that, shark woman.
Knock that guy.
There we go.
Wow, they did a number on me.
Pizza time.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Put the rest of these slices into my pockets.
Yeah.
And look, the car survives. Oh,
Wow.
If only an explosion, didn't actually destroy vehicles. Like it does in this game.
Fix it up. Yeah, get on the pad. There you go. That's like brandy new again.
Such a weird looking picture. Evil Emperor Zurg driving a pizza car with this anime girl on the side seat. There's an episode in the Buzz Lightyear series where they go to an alternate universe, and Evil Emperor Zurg is working at a cafe. I kind of feel like this is that same sort of universe right now. All right, someone's in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Obviously, these people ordered a pizza.
Yeah.
Waiting for its prey, the pizza truck lay in wait.
About to deliver you a pizza. About to deliver you a pizza with a side order of whoop ass.
Okay,
Oh, I can't.
stuck.
I can't get out.
Oh, can't see him. Oh, nice. Sensational.
Yes.
Oh, they left a pizza. Oh, here's a couple slices.
Very cool.
All right, gotta get this thing out. There we go. And swap out this for that. Oh, look at that. There's more people.
You gotta. Yes, there is. Where they at?
By the water.
There they are.
You can't hit the broadside of a barn. Neither can I. Oh, there's his friend. A toy soldier.
fall down like toy soldiers. Wow, there's a lot of goodies over here. Eat anything?
Well, I need some better gloves. There we go. Improved gloves, and I already picked up a pizza. Too bad I can't pick up multiple of them. Oh, another Skyline. There we go. And it's still drivable.
Yeah.
They don't make trucks like they used to.
No.
Sandy Strip. So that's
I
what
think
this
we got our-
place is called.
I think we got our rival in that fight because we're not engaged anymore.
Yeah. So it would seem. What a leisurely cross-country trip. Oh, look at that. I see
people.
wildlife. Wait, did he take damage?
Yeah, he did.
There we go. Anonymous. Oh, there's his buddy. Nope. Whoopsies. Totally not intended. Who am I supposed to deliver this pizza to now? The client is gone.
There we go.
Oh, we're at half fuel.
Too
Too
bad you
sad.
can't fuel up at the slurp truck.
Yep. Oh, did they take out a tire? No.
Oh, hang on. Let me hang on a second. I just realized something. I'm carrying this blue rifle. I could pick up this purple one.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Don't know what I was
Someone's
thinking.
up ahead.
I think I passed up several purple rifles. Oh, you got out.
Yep. Good, he knocked it. Perfect. Behind us. Oh, that was a sassy jazz hand, if I ever did see
You
one.
did. Yeah.
Some people's names. Gotta wonder how they come up with these.
Well, I told you, one guy beat me, and I'm like, oh, this guy was cheating hard. There's no way. And I looked at his name while I was spectating after I was gone, and his name said, yes, I am cheating.
Oh my.
Yeah.
At least he was honest about it, although
Yeah.
it's some... Oh!
Oh,
I
nice.
didn't realize that was it.
I didn't realize that was it either.
Well, what a way to end on that. Victory.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Hey, can't have a
Victory.
better conclusion than that.
Nope. Nope. Not at all. I actually got 7 kills.
Ooh.
All right. That's not bad.
7-7.
Yeah.
Nice and even.
Yeah. Very cool.
All right. Well, much appreciated for joining there, West. I'm going to go do me some sketching.
Very cool.
Well, have a good Friday, sir. Hope you get some good
Yes,
rest.
sir, you
and,
too.
All right, nice and productive tomorrow, whatever you do.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna see. I'm probably gonna do some laundry, and I'm gonna probably try to clean the house a little bit. If I'm feeling well enough. I've not been doing great on the health side as of lately, so.
Sorry to
We'll
hear
see.
about that.
We'll see.
Hopefully, you're able to find some energy, and if not, well, don't overexert yourself. No one's going to judge you.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Chat
sir.
with you later, Wes.
Thank you very much. Later.
Okay, let's get the drawing software up and running. I'm going to get myself some more water before we begin. But I am going to get this all up and operational first. I got a decent-sized table, but I still feel like it needs to be just a tad bit more open. And I am in the process of reorganizing things around here, so I should have it nice. And I have it more spacious here before long. All right, let's change the music as well. I have to remove some of this stuff because I've been getting flagged for it. But thankfully, we're still good to go on this. All right, be right back, folks. Okay, now let me pull up my reference for tonight. Tonight we're going to be drawing some Milo pictures. Okay, found a good reference. All right. Oh, good. Okay. Just a second, checking the Rumble side. We got more stupid AI ads. Good, get rid of that. All right. Ready to proceed. By the way, I got this little thing, little number pad. It cost me about $30 to get, and it has been so useful. I don't have a whole lot of space for another keyboard, but by keeping this off to the side, I'm able to program the numbers and use it for my controls. Been very, very useful. And honestly, I might have to get myself another one sometime just because it is just so useful. Take it, position it wherever you need, things like that. So a reminder, for those that are unfamiliar, Milo is a character that I've been continually trying to build up a story for. I didn't intend for this character to be a major figure. He was supposed to be a throwaway character. Times changed, and he went from being a throwaway character to suddenly having the potential for a story. And that just goes to show that sometimes when you are sick, it is actually, well, I think, providential in that sense. I was given a very painful sickness out of nowhere. And I was like, does this sickness exist? Why am I having to go through this? And it prevented me from going through with destroying a character. And I was about ready to destroy this character and any potential future for it. And now he's a keystone element to a lot of the narrative stuff I want to do. It's actually a whole lot of the stories that I want to tell now revolve around the stuff that has been developed through the saga that has been is being written through this character. I hope to be able to put more time and effort into him as the story gets, more fleshed out. The first part is, for the most part, written. Most part meaning that all the elements are down there. I just have to refine it and, make it usable. And that could be a simple process. It could be complex. I don't know. I'm saving that whole editing process till summer. When I have some time to dedicate, I'm going to take some time off from work to try and dedicate to finalizing it. Or at least finalizing that first full draft so I can send it on to some folks for editing. Then I can take their advice and move forward with the actual process of making it a refined. I hate to use the word product, but it really is a product, in a sense. But no, it's a story. That's what it is. It's a story. It has it has a message that I deeply want to convey, and a couple of messages actually. Every story needs to have a message. That's what makes it good. That's what makes it compelling. And too many people are scared to put a message in. If anything, they will put in a message of violence and revenge. And this story kind of doesn't do that. And so if you're expecting that, then it will be a disappointment. If you're expecting it to be a thought provoker, that's what you're going to come away with. It's going to be a thought provoker, and maybe you'll agree with it, maybe you won't. I don't even agree with it or disagree with it completely. I tried to give the different approaches to the plot line, and then we will have to see what happens. If that plot line will work out the way that I think it will, then it should leave people with something to mull over and to realize that there is a middle ground for a lot of things, including things that maybe you have a very staunch opinion on. By the way, for those that are curious, I'm just using a very standard sort of brush. It's called a real pen in that sense, because what it is actually doing is creating a little bit of a texture. But basically, it's just a circular brush that is having some variation to the strokes. It's making a little bit thicker on some of the circles that gets deployed, and sometimes it is a bit rounder, a little bit wider. But basically, it's all that's happening. Right now, I'm just doing the quick block, and then I will go back and put some more effort into the proper proportions. And by the way, I am using AI to pose the character for my reference, but I'm not using it in the drawing process. This is what I'm calling my compromise, because the references I was finding online have all gone like I used to do. I used to go to Pinterest for poses. I used to go to Instagram for poses. Now, I can't do that. They're all AI, or at least so many of them are. I was like, fine, I'll just use AI to get general poses, and then I will work with it and refine it along the way. So that's my big compromise. I know, sure. It maybe doesn't sound like much of a compromise. Some folks are like, yeah, we've been doing that this whole time. Why are you, so torn up about it? It's because it's kind of, this is as much defeat as I want to admit. I realize I'm going to have to probably incorporate more of it in different areas in terms of tools, but I want to keep the human element as involved as possible. Unlike a lot of influencers that are like diving headlong into it, like some 3D artists that I've known and followed for a long time, which I no longer follow because I just got so tired of them always shilling for AI. I want to try and avoid that. I want to always embrace the human element. Okay, so now our rough sketch is there. Well, actually, let's get some more poses here. Let's put some story elements in here. Make this almost like it is a seasonal creek bed. Water has once flowed. It's not a dug path. This is like it's going to be natural, so thus it's going to not be even. By the way, one of the great things of living in Alaska, you have inspiration everywhere. You step outside, there's ideas everywhere. The wilderness is a canvas that is, a full display every single day. Actually, saw an eagle earlier today. Saw a moose the other day. Probably will see some bear before long. Maybe some other critters. We'll see. All right, this is our quick sketch, which is a conversion of the reference, which is a very rough reference, and then adding in the details by hand. One of the first places that AI came to destroy the jobs of creatives, the first time that really happened was with music. I remember when that happened, because I was in college when that was taking place. And students were being told, hey, music is going to become automated. And I thought, that's not possible, because to me, music was so utterly complex that I couldn't figure it out. I could figure out all sorts of animation techniques, and I could not figure out music. So I thought, obviously, it must be so difficult that a computer could never do it. Oh, how blind I was. Because it turns out that music is mostly math. I was looking at it from an inspiration point of view. How do you do it based upon a feel? Because that's what so much of art is. I didn't realize that music is mathematical. And as such, mathematicians were looking at music and thinking, hey, we could actually calculate out how to make music with a program. And lo and behold, the best sort of use of AI right now is in music. And I didn't realize that until, well, I didn't realize how good it had gotten until the other day. Literally, I know other people knew about it. I had no idea how good it had gotten. And turns out that I was listening to some stuff that was made with AI. And I started thinking, oh no, if it could figure out music, what else could it figure out? I'm not going to chat anymore. I need to focus on this. Would you look at that? Another Twitch bot. Never ceases to amaze me. Banned. we're not going to go much longer because I'm starting to reach that point where I waited too long to kind of get the sketch done. It's supposed to be a fast sketch, and I've got bogged down, and now my brain's kind of like stuck on the track of trying to refine stuff, and we'll finish this one up tomorrow. I added too many details. I should have started with just the character and then decided what sort of background setting to kind of go with, because now I'm thinking too much about like positioning and whatnot rather than trying to rush through getting this thing done. Anyway, much appreciated for folks for stopping by. If you found anything of merit, consider liking, and if you did not like it, consider disliking. I accept that too. If you got ideas for what you would like to see done, then I am all ears. I will take into consideration, especially as we approach summer, and we'll be doing a bit of a stream shakeup to kind of help get inspiration and ideas for the coming year. And a lot of stuff is going to be about trying to conclude stuff from this last year. That is going to be the number one focus. But afterwards, we're going to be starting to go into some different areas. So, concluding things first, and then expansion into new stuff. Just a reminder, there will be a couple of days that I will be gone. I'll be mentioning things in the Discord and whatnot, but I won't really, and the occasional social media post, but I will not be streaming during that time frame. That time may shift, as I understand, and so I can't give you a definite date of when I'll be back or when I'll be leaving. But it will be for a short time, and then we'll be back after a couple of days. Which, I know, is nothing too special. But for those that do get curious, that is what is going on. Which I think... I've had that question asked a couple of times. Not much. I won't try and make it seem like, oh yeah, people are constantly asking that sort of stuff. No, they're not. But there has been the occasion where someone has asked about it. So I keep wanting to mention it just because I have had that asked twice during such times. So I don't want people to be, kind of thinking I fell and hurt myself or something like that. Although if I fell and hurt myself, it probably would mean I'd be chair bound, and so that means that I'd probably be doing more streaming. So I guess that's probably not the best thing. But basically, like there was a time where someone reached out and said, "Hey, what's going on?" I ended up having a horrible flu, and so that was actually kind of nice to see when that someone actually was curious. But for the most part, it's usually that something comes up work related that takes me away. So usually not anything too dramatic. Then on Saturday, I'll be on the Saturday night Dadman stream. Don't know for how long, but I'm going to try and take some time to do that. Gotta schedule the redo of the story stream with him. But right now it's just too much happening. Don't have the time for that. I will at the end of this month. Sorry, not this month. Middle of next month. So this will be the drawing that we start the stream with tomorrow, just so we can get it finished up. Because it turned out decent. It's not great, but again, these are practice drawings. Trying to get back up to speed, in which already there's a bit of an improvement from the original sketches that I did over a year ago now. I got done quite a few different drawings to kind of help capture what the character was like. And I have a basic set of rules for how to do it. Now, the goal is just trying to figure out how to implement that into, you know, repeatable sketches. All right, folks, so this is the end of the stream here. Let's see here. We don't have enough to do a raid over on the Twitch side. Then, of course, Rumble, we never have enough people for raids anymore. That is because that platform is going down the tubes, it seems. Yes, there are people that are actually trying to lean into it, make the platform better. I have yet to really see that really paying off for the platform. There's so many problems with it. And the more I see about it, the more concerned I get that that platform is probably not going to endure. But the question is, how long will it last? And will they course correct? That's the real question. So hopefully they course correct. But I'm getting that sneaking suspicion at this point that they have all that they were looking to create. And we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they lean into. Kind of hoping they would lean into more of the art and entertainment side. That never happened. They could have easily done it. And maybe they still will. I was reached out to from them at one point. Well, not me directly, but the person I was working for. And he threw away that opportunity. I just wonder what would have happened if we'd gone through with that project. Would things have been better? Would things have been worse? Well, it never happened. So we'll never truly know. But I do know this. A couple other people who have tried to tie everything to that platform have regretted it. Same thing with YouTube, honestly, but that seems to have been given up upon by several people at this point. But Rumble's trying to make people feel like, you know, we are the place where you can come and get rich. And so thus they draw in all the wrong people. All right, that's it. So we got the rough. I want to next time come in and refine this sketch a little bit. Not a ton, but I want to go over with simple line art. Or at least just clean it up a little bit so it's not so messy. Maybe add a couple of shadowing, whatnot, hashing, details to the background. Anyway, we're gonna call it there. Have a pleasant evening or morning, everybody. Just a reminder, in these times, be civil to one another, as needed more than ever. And then share that civility with everyone you know. Until then, folks, until the next time that we're streaming on here, have a very pleasant evening.